Good afternoon. This is Ms. Pollard, school counselor at Benford Middle School. Today we're going to talk about the 6 pillars of character. A pillar, as used for this presentation, is a fundamental precept. Character is defined as mental or moral qualities of an individual. There are 6 pillars of character: trustworthiness, respect, responsibility, fairness, caring, and citizenship. Today, we will focus on the first 3 pillars: trustworthiness, respect, and responsibility. Synonyms of trustworthiness are honesty, reliability, and loyalty. When you're honest, you tell the truth and you do what is morally right, even when no one is watching. Reliability. If you say you are going to do something, you will do it. When you are loyal, you are faithful and devoted. I want you to take a moment to answer these 3 questions. Do I tell the truth in tough situations? Can my teacher depend on me to turn in all of my assignments? Will I turn my back on my friend because they are not as popular? If you answered yes to question 1, then you will be considered a trustworthy person. If you answered yes to question number 2, you will be considered trustworthy. And for number 3, if you answered no, then you will be considered a trustworthy person. And again, these are just 3 examples, but there are several others. Trustworthiness is a characteristic that can be used in a variety of situations. When you go on a job interview, an interviewer may ask, if the workday ended before you completed an important task, what would you do? Would you be the person that's going to stay maybe an extra 30 minutes or an hour to complete your task? Or would you be the person to say, well, my shift is over, let me go home and come back and start on this in the morning? When you are old enough to vote, you will want to vote for a person who you can trust. When telling secrets, you will choose the friend that you know will hold it close to their hearts and not repeat it. The second pillar is respect. What does respect mean to you? The golden rule: treat other people the way you would like to be treated. Respect is a positive feeling or action shown towards someone. In this lesson, we will explore 2 types of respect: respect for yourself and respect for others. Self-respect is confidence and pride in oneself. How can I display self-respect? By respecting others, making good decisions, being honest, hanging around positive people, by knowing when to say no. Respect yourself and others will respect you. Confucius. If a person lacks self-respect, they may exhibit some of these qualities that are listed on the screen. Let's start with the bottom. They may be a people pleaser. So they try to get others to like them, love them, and respect them. Oftentimes, people who are a people pleaser feel like they are being used and abused by others. A person who lacks self-respect may also be overly sensitive. They could get angry about criticism, or they could simply get upset with you if you tell them something that they don't want to hear. A person who lacks self-respect may also seek negative attention. They can do this by posting negative things on social media, by posting pictures with inappropriate dress, or by using vulgar language. They can lose their identity in friendships and relationships. When you lose your identity in a friendship, you no longer feel like yourself. You often seek the approval of others, you don't have a social life, and you only hang out with those friends. The same for if you're in a relationship with someone. You also will lose your self-confidence. A person who lacks self-respect may also allow others to run over top of them. If you are in this situation, I'm going to give you 3 things that you need to learn how to do so you can get out of that situation. You need to speak up for yourself. You need to learn how to say no. And you need to also don't settle for less than what you deserve. Now let's move on to respecting others. We show respect for others by being polite and kind. While you're at home, you could show gratitude. Be appreciative of the things that you have, even if you don't have everything that you want. Think about where your parents or guardians are coming from. When they're telling you to do something, or if they're giving you advice, just think about where they're coming from. Obey the rules. Whatever your household rules are, you need to follow them. Watch your tone. Don't yell. Don't talk in a disrespectful manner. Also, tell the truth. If your parent or guardian or sibling or whoever you live with, they ask you a question, be honest about it and give your honest answer. Also, do your chores. That shows respect for other people. At school, listen to all adults in the building. And again, I'm going to stress all adults. So this means don't just listen to your teachers. You need to listen to your bus driver, the cafeteria worker, the school custodial staff, counselors, principals, assistant principals. You need to listen to all adults in the building and have respect for each one of them, even if you don't know them. Do what is asked of you the first time. Be kind to everyone. Also, do not engage in gossip or rumors. Be helpful. If you see a piece of trash on the ground, even if you didn't throw it there, pick it up and throw it in a garbage can. If you see a new student in a building who may be lost, ask them where their class is and show them how to get to that class. The third and final pillar we will discuss today is responsibility. Responsibility is showing ownerships for one's actions. Responsible people accept the consequences of his or her own actions and decisions. How will your actions affect people and situations around you? Let me ask that question again. How will your actions affect people and situations around you? There are several ways to show that you are responsible, but today we're going to talk about 4 different ways. The first way is by eating healthy foods, exercising, and getting plenty of sleep. I know right now you're not in your normal routine of getting up and going to school, where you will be following a particular schedule, but there are still things at home that you could do to help you eat healthy foods and exercise and also get plenty of sleep. Don't eat a lot of junk food. Try to eat a fruit and vegetable every day. If you exercise, can be something as easy as getting up every time a commercial comes on the TV and walking around, or either just marching in place, doing sit-ups, jumping jacks. You can even go for a walk outside as long as you're practicing social distance from others. Also, get plenty of sleep. Don't stay up all night playing a video game and then sleeping until noon the next day. The next way to show responsibility would be to put your best foot forward every day and do your best. That's all that we ask of you at this time. Just try. Try to do your best when you're working on assignments. If you need help, reach out to your teachers, reach out to your parent or guardian or older sibling, but just put your best foot forward and try to do your very best. Create a schedule and follow it. I myself have gotten off a track as well by not being able to be at work, but I'm still doing work from home. So I try to create a schedule for the week, Monday through Friday, and stick to it as much as possible by waking up at the same time every day, brushing my teeth, washing my face, getting dressed, eating breakfast, exercising, just trying to follow a plan and stick with it. And that will give you some normalcy. Also, by keeping track of your personal belongings, you're showing your parent or guardian that you can be responsible, as well as your teachers. At school and at several other places, you may have a lost and found. In that lost and found, we find cell phones, wallets, keys, purses. The more that you keep track of your things, those will allow you to be permitted to have more things. So if you have a cell phone and you can't keep track of it, What makes you think your parent or guardian are going to keep replacing that phone every time you lose it? So you have to be responsible and show that you can take care of your items. So that ends the first part of our lesson on the 6 pillars of character. In our next lesson, we will discuss the final 3, which will be fairness, caring, and citizenship. Again, this has been Ms. Pollard. Please take care of yourselves, stay healthy, be safe. Until we see each other again, take care.